Last month, my best friend Sarah had her bachelorette party in another city. I was excited to celebrate, but when I arrived, things immediately felt off. The group was mostly her college friends, all of whom were close, while I barely knew anyone. I tried to engage, but every joke or story I shared seemed to fall flat. The itinerary was packed with expensive activities, spa treatments, a fancy dinner, and VIP bottle service at a club. I knew it would be pricey, but splitting everything equally wasn't realistic for me. When I mentioned this, one of her friends rolled her eyes and said, "Why come to a bachelorette party if you're broke?" At dinner, I felt even more out of place. The conversation revolved around inside jokes and wedding details I wasn't involved in. When the bill came, the others decided to split it evenly, despite the fact that I'd ordered the cheapest dish. I didn't want to argue, so I paid more than I could afford and told myself it was for Sarah. That night at the club, Sarah got drunk and pulled me aside. "I wish you'd just try harder to fit in," she slurred. That hit me hard. I'd been doing everything I could to support her, but I felt humiliated and out of place. Around midnight, after another round of condescending comments from her friends, I decided I'd had enough. I quietly said goodbye to Sarah, but her friends made a scene, loudly calling me dramatic and accusing me of ruining the night. The next morning, Sarah texted me, furious. She said I should have sucked it up for her one special weekend and that leaving early was selfish. Now she's barely speaking to me, and mutual friends are split. Some think I overreacted, others say her friends were out of line. Am I the asshole for leaving when I felt so unwelcome?